bugs? Okay. Wow. So I just came up this path. Now I gotta climb up here. This takes some climbing. Whoa. Wow. Like super, super. Whoa. Did I walk through a spider web? Huh. Now I'm on the other side. Wow. Looks so much better in person. Not catch the view on the camera. Super muddy. So I just came from here, and when I came up, there was two paths. I took a left, and from that path, I also took a left coming there. So I shall remember that I took multiple lefts. Maybe I should go right this time? I don't know. Which way should I go? Let's see. I've never done this before where I just keep walking and taking paths without thinking too much about it. And I'm trying to remember in my brain where I came from. And I'm just like going where this lady with two dogs was going. But it feels nice to just be free and explore as if nothing matters. But I also don't really know where I am. I'm just like videotaping. So yeah. Who knows where I'm going? I don't. I just came from this spot and I turned right where I saw this map. So I'm going this way because I actually started getting reception out here. I started getting reception out here all of a sudden. So I looked at Google Maps, and it doesn't look like I'm too far away from Great Falls. The question is, how far am I from where I actually parked? Also, there's like no one over here. This is like not a popular trail at all. So I walked here and now I see this sign and it says that Great Falls Park is this way and the Riverbend Visitor Center is this way. So like maybe I should just go back. I don't know. Okay, so at the sign, I'm deciding to turn right because I was able to check Google Maps and it said this way is like towards the visitor center. So I think I'm just gonna go with the flow. I don't know if I should go this way or this way now. There's this other V. One looks like it's blocked by several trees, so I'm just gonna go right. Okay, I just turned right at another point at a place where I just threw a stick to get rid of a spider web. Next time, I'm just literally going to bring a large stick so I don't have to walk through all these spider webs, because I feel like I've walked through like 50 spider webs today. I probably have like spiders crawling all over me, or I know I definitely have some ants that were crawling on me, but I like swiped them off. Okay, so I realized I was going the wrong way because my Google Maps is still working. So I'm going back and I'm just going to go straight maybe. It's just like confusing because it says that this way is Upland Trail. Like, what does that mean? Wow, this is dangerous. Also pretty muddy. Like, where am I going? I see something at the end. I feel like this is the part where I see like aliens or something. And I'm all alone. So they just take me and no one ever knows where I was. Okay, so I got here and I like see some kind of opening back there, but I don't think it's going in the right direction. So honestly, I kind of remember the way I came. So I'm just gonna like go back the way I came, and if I forget, I'll just review the videos. But I don't think I made that many turns, TBH. Plus my Google Maps is working out here, and then once it stops working, I know I'm close to where I need to be because there's no reception at Great Falls. So I know for sure that I was lost, but I just came around a very familiar looking circle, I think. So I think I'm going the right way to get back to where I was. Because I also want to explore the other direction that I didn't go through. Because from a visitor parking center, I turned to left. So I want to go back and go down right. Because I do want to see the other waterfalls. I think I saw like a like medium-sized one or something. But there's some other waterfalls I want to see. So it's a good thing I parked over there. And it's also a good thing it was free today. Because I probably would have tried to be frugal and park farther away. But yeah, I'm so close. I think I'm back. I think I'm like back to where I was when I started getting lost. Okay, I stand corrected. I hit some kind of dead end. So I'm just gonna keep going this way. But I'm pretty sure this is like not the direction. Womp. Okay, so I've walked down a different direction and there's some kind of cliff over here. I don't know if you can tell, but that goes down. If I like stepped right there, I'd probably start rolling. It's not really a true cliff, but it's like, ugh, there's like a spider web stuck on me or something. But there's like some kind of cliff here, or hill. There's a fallen tree. Yo, I feel like there's a spider on me. There's like probably a spider on me somewhere. I just need to shower. Ooh, some mushroom. Mushroom. Okay, so I think I hit some kind of dead end. I'm pretty sure if I go down there, I'm just gonna like fall into water or something. Cause it's a very steep hill. Like, super steep. Like, super steep. Okay, so I went the wrong way again. Well, who knows if it's the wrong way. I was just not gonna go try and go down that hill because I feel like I was gonna end up nowhere. So I'm going back the way I came. I'm just gonna find the path that I got here from and retrace my steps somehow. I don't know. At least I have plenty of water. Okay, I'm back to this clearing again. I'm wondering if I should just take this very clear direction or if I should go back the way I came. Let me look at Google Maps. Okay, so I'm going the very clear direction, and if this doesn't work out, I'm just gonna go back and take a left. There's this random girl with like blondish brown hair that like was walking. Like she came out of nowhere. I think she was like wearing a green shirt or something. But she didn't, all she had was her phone. She didn't have like a bag or anything. But then when I went back, because I kept walking, because I was like, I'm not going down that steep hill. But she went to the tree that I was at looking at the hill. So I walked away, I came back. She wasn't around. So I'm wondering, was she able to get down the hill? I was just not trying to risk it. I feel like I would have just slid the whole way. But this path is also like very rocky. But there's a sign right here with like no bikes. So that's helpful. So I think I'm gonna go down here this way because holy shit, what the hell was that? Something just fall off a tree? Should I go this way? Yeah, what was that? Something just like fell. I'm like, should I go down this path or not? Oh shit. Hopefully it wasn't a human. Bruh, I got duped again. I went down this path, but there's just a stream, so now I gotta go back the way I was going. Let's walk fast because something fell over here and I'm not trying to get hit by a branch or something. That was spooky. And something fell hard too. Like, boom, ting, boom. Down the trees and everything. So, just going back the way I came. Okay, I'm back on the rocky trail again. I'm just gonna keep going this way. And if I remember correctly, I said, if it doesn't work out, I'm going back and turn left. Oh, it's muddy as hell over here, bro. Ugh. Ugh. I'm out here, Dora the Exploring. I want to find a rock or something to sit down, drink some water. My hat's like coming off. So I just looked at Google Maps and I'm almost to a path that is like actually on Google Maps. And that path technically does go all the way down to Great Falls. So I'm basically almost not lost. But this is a very, very high hill. This is a high hill. Ooh, child. High hill. Woo. I made it up the hill. Holy sh, that was a big ass hill. I feel like I'm closer to civilization now. There's a nice little house over there. Ooh, they got a whole playground. They got swings. They got swings. They got a slide, a trampoline. Y'all, what is that? I would love to live here. I'm too broke for that though. But yo, this kind of house in the woods. If they got kids, I know they got lost in the woods before. What if that blonde girl lived here and she just started exploring? But wow. Whoa. Whoa. They got a whole path around their house too. I don't know, get them docks though, so let's not. But wow. It's getting muddy again. Ugh. Wow. Oopsies. So I was walking and these dogs started barking at me. Oh, sorry. They got a whole lot of wood. A whole shit ton of wood. Yo. Do they just make money selling wood? Sheesh, that's what I should do. Oh my gosh, it's a sign. Oh my gosh, it's a sign. It's a sign and it says, all bikes and horses to Great Falls this way. So I'm no longer lost. And this is like paved with actual gravel and pavement. So I'm basically going towards Great Falls now, which is where I came from. I always knew I was gonna get back to where I came from, even if I was lost. I feel like it's actually hard to truly get lost on these kind of trails, because even though they're like so many different trails around here, they're all connected to each other. So if you just keep walking, you'll eventually find that you are where you need to be. Just keep walking, just keep walking. and you'll always end up where you're supposed to be. Isn't that a metaphor for life? I think it is. Just keep walking and you'll find your way back eventually. Y'all ever hear that saying, when you're lost, hug a tree? I haven't yet hugged a tree, but I've touched a lot of trees. And I'm not lost anymore. These trees remind me of the trees that I've seen in RuneScape. They're like so smooth looking. Like a video game, bro. I'm gonna call these RuneScape trees. Oh wow. People wrote a whole bunch of stuff on here. I don't have a knife though. But a lot of people are in love. Wow. I am not in love, but I love a lot of people. In fact, I probably love everybody, including myself. So I don't really need to be in love. It'd be nice though. And just like that, I am leaving Riverbend Park. And I am now entering Great Falls Park. Now let's see, where am I? The heck? Where? Oh, I'm here. So I need to not keep taking detours and random trails. Although, if I pass, if I don't turn right and I just keep going and I take either one of these paths, I'm still gonna end up back to where I was. And then I'm gonna continue going so I can see more of the waterfalls over there. But yeah, there's also this, but that's a cross. Interesting. Honestly, this is the best adventure of my life. I've done something similar to this before, but it was definitely not on the trail as big as this one. It was in College Park. In College Park, they have this like area, and it's near the Anacostia River. And I walked on that trail like 3 times. One of the times, I walked for so long that I like ended up back on the main street. It was like Baltimore Avenue or something. I don't know where it was, but it ended up outside of, it was either a hotel or an apartment. And I was like, dang, it's not that great anymore because I'm back in civilization. And as I was walking, I started hearing cars and stuff, so I knew I was getting closer to something, but I didn't think I was actually going to end up outside of the trail. So I ended up just going back the way I came. But this is the first time I'm walking this long. That's not like walking around DC or something. And it's just like very nice to breathe clean air, not smell pee. It's very nice to just be outside in nature. And I don't know, I'm not worried about getting kidnapped out here or something, but I know a lot of people probably are. I know the last time I tried to come over here with a friend, her mom didn't want us to go because she felt like it wasn't safe for just like 2 women to go hiking on their own, and she wanted a man to come with us. And I was like, I mean, like my friend could have brought her boyfriend, but I think he was busy, so then we ended up having to cancel. And I was just like, man, next time I'm just go by myself. So here I am by myself, and it's pretty nice. It's like supposed to be like high 80s today, and it does not feel like that out here. It feels like 70s. It feels very nice, probably because there's so many trees. And like for a moment I almost didn't come out because I was like, it's gonna be so humid. It's been raining a lot lately. It's been foggy. I was just like, what the hey? It's rare that I get a day off like this in the middle of the week, in the middle of a work week, because it's Juneteenth today. I'm like, it's rare that I can get a day off like this and not have to worry about all the chores and stuff, because it's still the week, it's not the weekend. So I don't have to like meal prep, because today's Thursday, so the only day left of work is tomorrow. Like, it's the perfect day to just go on an adventure, even though it was slightly a dangerous one, but it was exhilarating, a great adventure. And it's like times like these that make me feel fulfilled in life, make me feel like I'm actually doing something, even though I'm just doing nothing and walking, but I feel like I'm doing something. This is this is the kind of thing I want to do when I go on vacations. Most people, they want to go to like resorts and stuff, like that's nice, but I want to explore cultures, I want to explore nature, I want to see things that I've never seen before. I want to go to other countries and see animals that don't exist here in Maryland. Well, this is Virginia, but same difference. But yeah, I've only been working full-time for a few months, so I don't have like a whole bunch of money to like start traveling and stuff, but I can do Canada or something. Like, I can stay on this side of the hemisphere until I build up enough money to spend over $1,000 on flights. Like when I go to Japan one day. Yeah, I want to explore the city, but I also want to explore Japan's nature. I want to explore their mountains, their trails. I'm very interested in their mountains. I also want to walk the Great Wall of China. I remember learning about that in middle school. I was like, wow, you can see the Great Wall of China from outside of the earth? I need to go there one day. So I definitely will one day. So yeah, I see the end. It's there. Then I'm gonna just keep going. So I'm back in civilization. Well, the civilized part of the trail where there's people walking. The parking lot that I just walked through was super empty, which is kind of surprising, because I think this is a day off for a lot of people, but yeah, it's pretty nice over here though. I can tell where the current is going, so I'm going to where the current is going. Whoops. Oh my gosh, he's staring at me. Hey. You out here killing fish? I know they good. I know they taste great to you. It's so pretty out here. Although being lost was exhilarating, somehow it's also relieving to be back in civilization. Wow. Is this where the fairies live?